channel. Heading for the singularity tonight. We're going to get it. I can feel it. The singularity is within our grasp. A little bit of language learning first. Those of you who are regular followers of the channel know that we are searching for the singularity using brainwaves. Those are my brainwaves right up here that you can see. Beta, delta, gamma, they're all there. You're actually looking inside my mind as you see they're in real time. This is the Muse S EEG mind monitor. A big acknowledgement here to my crew. It was questionable if we were even going to go online tonight. I got my assistant director at the camera. I got the EEG crew that sets all this up and actually broadcasts the brainwaves that you see there through the internet in real time. All the lights, the sound, the Twitch studio, everything well prepared. Going to have a great night here. So without any more ado, let's do some language learning. And okay, for those of you who don't understand why we do that, language learning is important to playing chess. If you activate the linguistic areas of your mind, and because chess also is a language, you can get closer to the threshold where you're going to cross over into what we call the chess singularity. The chess singularity is simply put a new way of perceiving the board. You don't need to study nearly so much because you're going to just see the next move. And the whole board looks clear. Your perception is good. You're in the singularity. And when you can see everything clearly, you can play world-class chess. Now, we haven't made it there yet, but stay with me because with these brainwaves, with this method, we're going to get into a nice train, a nice series where we're just going to keep moving up through the ratings, through the scores until we're playing at the highest level possible. Plus, we'll be speaking French because that's the language we've picked to study. So, without any more ado, here we go. Which one of these is the pizza? Looks like this one. I'm going to imagine they pronounce it la pizza. We'll see.
La pizza. La pizza.
La pizza. Okay, la pizza. I have no idea how to pronounce it. We'll click it first.
L'orange. L'orange.
L'orange. Something like that. Let's try it again.
L'orange.
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 L'orange. Okay, l'orange. L'orange. La pizza. Okay, we're doing good. How do you say pizza? Pizza, I think.
Pizza.
Oh, wait.
Pizza.
Oh, it's different than English. They don't say pizza. They say
Pizza. Pizza.
pizza. It's like a Z sound. Pizza. 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 That's a hard one. Which one of these is the croissant? Probably don't know how to pronounce that either.
Le croissant.
Wow.
Le croissant.
Are they saying croissant? Well, it's not really. It sounds like an R.
Le croissant.
Croissant.
Le croissant.
Le croissant. Okay, le croissant. Okay, so no
Tu
more
manges.
croissants.
Mange. Tu.
Tu manges. Tu manges.
Tu manges.
Tu manges. Tu manges. Tu manges. Write this in English. I got an idea. It's kind of like, I have no idea. I haven't studied this yet. They're giving me a completely new thing. I'm going to imagine it's like you eat. But let me try it. You eat. Okay, we got it. You eat. Tu manges. How do you say you are eating? Hmm. Say you. Like me? Okay, so probably
Je.
je mange.
mange,
Mange. Okay. Je mange. Okay.
Un homme mange.
Oh, wow. Hey, there you are. Yeah, I can see. That's a good point. I can't see the chat. Oh boy, I gotta move this chat over so I can see my chat. I was getting into the language learning without. Okay, let me move this. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got some help here. It's good to have some help to make my way through this. Um, I can see the chat now. Let's see. Write this in English. Okay. Wow. How do you pronounce that? Let me try. Let me click here. I like to say them before I do them.
Un homme mange. Un homme mange.
Un homme mange. Mange. Okay.
Un homme mange.
Un homme mange. Un homme mange. Okay. Un homme mange. Gonna write that. A man eats. Okay, great. Okay, and I see it there in the chat too. So great. Okay, we're on our way. We are on our way. Okay, let's try this again. Continue. To. I think they say to.
Mange.
To.
Tu.
To. To mange.
Mange. Un.
Croissant. They said something like that. Croissant. So right there. Croissant. Okay, we got it. Croissant. Good. Okay, we're doing all right. Continue.
Un croissant.
Un croissant.
Un croissant.
Un croissant. Okay, so we got to write that in English. It would be a croissant, right? Great. Okay, I'm getting some nice help here with the chat, and it is a croissant. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh yeah. Oh, that was just my mistake. Okay, fill in the blank.
Un.
Uh,
Homme.
um,
Un.
hamburger.
Hamburger.
Okay, so okay, I got mange, right? Okay. Un mange un hamburger. Okay.
Une orange.
Un orange.
Une orange.
No, une orange.
Une orange.
Une orange. Okay, great. An orange. Yeah, I know this. Getting closer. Okay, great. In orange. Select the matching pairs. Okay, this is easy. You is
Tu.
this one. T.
orange,
Orange.
orange,
Orange. Eating is mange.
mange,
Mange.
Et.
Woman is femme.
Femme.
Mm-hmm.
Un chat et une pizza.
Ah! Un chat et une pizza.
Un chat et une pizza.
And pizza. Okay, great. Okay, I see it there. A cat and a pizza. Okay. A cat and a pizza. Okay, that's it. I don't have to put the punctuation. They give it to me. I heard so that's right?
ah,
I got it wrong. Why did I get that wrong?
tu manges une orange,
Tu manges une orange. Tu manges. Okay, I have to write this completely out. So, tu manges une orange. Is that right? Oh, yeah, with the E, right? Okay, I was wondering about that. I see it in the chat. So, tu manges une orange. Oh, I got to put the in here. They're going to make me wrong. There. Check. Yeah, I got it wrong. I thought I had it right. Tu manges une Orange. Got something wrong there. It wants an S. Too much. Okay. I get it. Yeah, I missed. It's all conjugation. Okay. So, yeah, T takes an S. Okay. I'm going to remember that.
Un croissant.
Un croissant.
Un.
Okay. Un croissant. Okay. Write this in English. Okay. I can do that. In orange. Rusty. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of rusty here too. I'm really rusty. I can't spell because they wanted croissant instead of orange. Okay, we're doing okay. Take a deep breath. Good idea. Okay, that'll help the brain. Pretty sure it's it's gotta be.
A.
I got that one wrong the other time. Is an ant? I can't figure that out. I get that wrong every time.
Tu manges une orange.
Tip for the audio ones. Play the sound and match the sound. Okay, good. I'll try that. Okay, so.
Tu manges une orange.
Tu manges une orange.
Tu manges une orange.
Okay, I got it. Tu mange, and we're not going to forget the conjugation there. Tu mange, and I know it has an E, and then you spell it the same as in English, but you pronounce it different. So, tu manges une orange. All right. I got to speak like I'm in a little bit drunk in a Parisian bar.
Un croissant.
Un croissant. Un croissant. Oh, E at the end of the words is an indicator. Okay, I'll remember that. Oh, yeah, this one doesn't have an E, so that's not feminine. So, un croissant. Un croissant. All right, we got that. I always get this wrong. It sounds like but is it an ant maybe? Let me play that again. What is the word is that? Ant? I click there and I always get it wrong. So I'm going to try another thing. I'm going to guess maybe it's it's not Anna. Could it be an ant? Like, I'm going to try it. I got it. Is it's an ant. Okay. I wonder if that's right. Maybe I should report it. It doesn't sound like that's the word for ant, but great. Okay, we're doing all right here. Let me see how we're doing. Just move that over just a little bit. I guess I got to continue here a little bit. Okay, I guess we did enough to activate the brain to try some chess. Why not? I'm going to play a game in Chess unless one of the viewers wants to send a link to. Last night I played a game in. I don't know. I don't know what it means by ant. I think an ant is one of those small insects with 6 legs, but that invade picnics. But I don't know why they say like that. It sounds to me like for me, right? I was thinking would not be a name for an ant. I was thinking it might be from something like formy or formiga or something, but for me, okay. Yeah, ant isn't a French word. I didn't think it was. Okay, so I'm going to play a game at Chess. If any of the viewers wants to challenge me to a game, just send a link and I'll see it there in the chat and click it as soon as I finish this game. Going to go to Chess now. And we're going to see if we got the singularity. If we got the singularity, we'll win this game. because when we have the singularity, we're not going to lose at all, especially at this level. Um, I'm not really playing really high level players right now. I can't play much more than like 50 above my own, and I'm pretty low myself. So if we got the singularity, we're going to win. Okay, I've seen this opening a million times before. I just got to remember what to do here. Should I take that pawn maybe? I think I need to take that pawn at this point. Why not? Don't see any big danger with doing that. This is a King's Gambit, and they did what's called the counter. They countered it, but I don't know if they did that exactly right. It looks like I came out pretty well. He's attacking my queen there, so I have to defend that. Why do I love the King's Gambit? I think it's a solid game, especially for blitz. I know that they don't play it a lot in Classic, but I really think it's got to be really solid for blitz. Here I didn't want to bring out further than that. I gotta do something here. No, I don't have to worry about a pin. I gotta get rid of this bishop over here so I can castle. This queen is just so I can bring this bishop out to here. This pawn is well protected. I don't want to screw up my pawn position just yet, so I'll take with this. Okay, I think we're doing okay now. See, now he's getting that pawn, but that's all right. I mean, this is a gambit. And he'll develop his queen, but I will probably be able to castle here quite soon. I'm hoping. Oh, you love the queen's gambit. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one too. No, I got to watch out here. If I try to, I can really get screwed up here big time if I'm not careful. Can't bring the bishop back. I might just go ahead and manually castle. What do they call that? When you just put the king up, bring the rook over, and now he's got to move. He's got to be careful about his queen now. That pawn's no longer pinned. Sometimes they forget that they're no longer pinned. Okay, I'm going to manually castle here. I can block this now. And I might just do that because I would prefer to bring the rook to this file because he's got his heavy artillery there in that file. Okay, everything's looking okay as far as I can see. If I'm not in the singularity, I could be surprised. It's hard to get an attack on that pawn. Maybe just bring another rook. No, I'll lose that pawn over there. I'm going to continue with the castling. I don't want to waste a lot of time here. Where's that knight going? Okay, this is if I go back here, he takes there. I don't know, maybe I'll just do that. And I'll have to bring my king over there now. Okay. The obvious thing would be bring my rook over. I don't know, that's kind of like really obvious, but the obvious is usually not the best. Like in that case, I just lost my pawn. I don't know. I'm just going to open up this bishop and try to get something going over there. Oh, he took his queen out of there. I don't know if that was the best idea. If I do that, he'll bring the pawn up. Wow, am I just going to lose a lot of pawns for no good reason? What should I do here? I don't know. If he's not playing careful, I can win the queen here. Sometimes I just try it for sucker moves. I can win this pawn. I don't know if that's going to do me any good, but okay, I need to go. Need to take that, I guess. I'm kind of like down pawns now. Doesn't look like I'm in the singularity. I think he's going to protect his bishop. Okay, and he did. I don't know. I just make some moves here. 123. Oh, wow. You're doing good. You won 2 blitz games today. Great. Ah, wow. You might be in the singularity instead of me because I'm not doing so great right now. Maybe just get some pawn movement going down here. That was not so good though, was it? Is there anything that I can do? I'm just going for sucker moves. I don't know if I'm going to get any though. Got a checkmate now if they're not careful. I got to make sure I don't get checkmated here real soon. I'm 2 pawns down. That's my big problem right now. It's not going to help me. I have to lose that pawn. Crap. Just losing everything. I don't know. It's not looking good. I'm going to have to maybe do some more language learning. I got 40 seconds compared to 2 minutes. And I wanted to bring my rook down there, but I can't. It's not looking good. Might just move some more pawns up there. He's going to take another pawn. I'm losing a lot of pawns in this game. Losing way too many pawns. Oh, and then I lost my bishop. I'm gonna resign this game. There's no sense. No sense in going here anymore. I'm not gonna go back to learning language exactly right now, though. I mean, sometimes you lose, and that can put you into the singularity. I just kind of really ticks me off. Like maybe a little bit of anger, and with that, I'll find the singularity. When I reach the singularity, and if I'm in the singularity, I'll just start winning. Okay, let's just play fast here. I think if I'm in the singularity, I should be able to see the game without thinking too much, at least in these first stages. Wow. So much is happening right now, happening really fast. Okay, I see what's happening here. I think we're going to do okay. Nice. I think I should take that maybe. I can take it, no problem. I can take that. He's going to put me in check, and I don't want to interpose my bishop like you normally do because I'll lose this bishop. So that position doesn't look too bad. Oh, I was dumb. I should have interposed. No, I was not dumb. I want to check with this bishop now. And I can make his king move, and that Helps me a little bit. And next, maybe I get a sucker move here. He'll lose his bishop if he doesn't do something right now, because I'm going to... Okay. But why can't I just move this up? He'll move his knight up to here. I'll have to move my queen. I'll try it. Then where can his knight go? I don't see where his knight can go after that. His knight will come over here. I'll move my queen. And I might still get the sucker move. I think I will. If his knight goes over here, I'll move over here, attack his knight, and then bring my bishop up to here. Okay, let's try this and see what's going to happen. Kind of a sucker move. Just to win his bishop and put him in check. I think that's a powerful move. Okay. Didn't really win the bishop, though. He'll just take it with his queen. I gotta move this bishop out of here. I think the best thing for me to do at this point is take that bishop that was bothering me. Bring that bishop back as he was under attack. 3 minutes to 3:11. Okay, I'm not doing so bad on time this time. And I got his king out there in the middle. This is not looking nearly so bad. And the queen is well positioned here because it's supporting that pawn and making sure the knight doesn't advance. He maybe thinks I'm thinking about taking his knight, but I'm not planning to do that at all because that would open this file against my king. But I am thinking about pushing this pawn up with this pawn here very well protected. His knight would have to go all the way back there. Interesting move. If I go there, I think I'll go right there. If he takes the pawn, okay, he's not taking the pawn. I can go over to here. He's got to move his knight back. It looks like things are looking good. Now, what now? What now? Put him in check there and maybe get something happening. Don't know. Wow, that was interesting. I guess I'll just chase his queen a little bit. If his queen stops protecting this, I can take this pawn with my queen because this pawn is pinned. I'm just hoping he'll move his queen away from this pawn. If he moves it back here, I'll move this pawn up. Oh yeah, he moved it away from the pawn. But now this pawn is in danger. Oh, okay, but I have a very strong attack on the king. If he takes this pawn now, I'm going to put him in check here. And it's going to be basically checkmate if he takes this pawn down here with his queen. Okay, I'm going to have to go here. Because otherwise... if I go here, I put him in check. I'll get a little bit of play here. 2 minutes, 2:01 to 2:15. I'm doing very well on time. A lot of people don't like to trade their queens. And it might have helped me in terms of the clock. He wants me to take his queen so he can bring his pawn here, protecting against this check with the bishop. But I'm not going to make it so easy for him. Okay, now this is not doing anything. And I'm going to bring this rook down here, and I'll have 3 on there. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to... He'll bring it over here and go after... Yeah, he'll bring it there and go after that, but... Oh, he'll put me in check. But I'll just go back over into here. Oh, I had that planned out so well, and then look what I did. Now, I almost got a great game. I almost had a great game there, but I really screwed up bad. Oh well. Better luck next time. He had that, brought that rook out, gave the check, and then took the bishop when I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if he's gonna go for this. Does it matter which one I take? I don't know if it really matters which rook I use. Crap, now he's... no. Can you believe that? I had a one game and I just missed that one move. No, I'm going to resign. That was pretty bad. Wow, but you know, every time I resign, if you look at those brainwaves, how high they go, I just love, you know, I hate to be in a bad position. And then when I resign, my whole brain thanks me and feels wonderful. I guess that's why chess is addictive. When we win, we have fun, and when we lose, we can just start a new game, which I'm going to do because I really just, when I lose, I just want to play another one because I feel like I could have won it. If I just paid a little bit more attention, I could have won. And to prove that to myself, I say, okay, I'm going to play another one. And it just goes on and on like that. It's a little bit addictive, this game. I'm hoping that my brainwaves there will help a little. I had to protect this pawn somehow. And I don't like to block this pawn with the knight. Okay, let's play a real King's Gambit here and see if we can actually win a game here. I'm going to already bring the queen out to this side. I'm just going to... I don't want to take there, no. If I take there, I open up that file for his rook. I prefer not to give him such an advantage with his rook. Okay, now I'm gonna, because I want to bring my queen out here, and I didn't want to screw around over there any longer. I can't go there now. He'll just bring up his knight. This will be kind of like a waiting move. See what he does. Okay, brought his knight back there. I could bring up the knight now. I could bring up the queen now. You'll probably see, I mean, at this level I'm playing right now, most people can see these pins right away. I mean, I'm going to take this pawn. If he's not careful, he's got to bring his king over in the corner. And then, I mean, it's hard to protect that otherwise. Oh yeah, that was another possibility. And that'll help. If he takes with the pawn, yeah, he took with the pawn. Now this probably is going to be best back here because I'm thinking this knight will move and then the bishop will come up into this square, attacking down here. And for now, he remains fixed on this. If I want to bring the bishop to here, I got to bring my knight here and then maybe up here with a threat there. Okay, that completely changes everything. I don't mind taking, because if he retakes with the bishop is on these two pawns. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, he didn't take with his bishop, he took with that. So I'll take his rook, which was in play, and develop one. Maybe get some sort of an advantage here in time. Don't see anything to do there in terms of attacking with this knight. So I'm going to go up there. I finally brought that bishop up there like I wanted. And attacking the queen at the same time. The bishop is very well on that diagonal. Now I attack queen and bishop, which is not too bad. Not too bad at all. And attacking this pawn over here. He can't really get any attack on my king because I have that protected. Okay, I could almost do something good here if I figure this out. If he brings his queen way over here, I'm going to basically maybe get some action going here with all of my pieces and my rook. And he'll win a pawn, of course, but he won't win more than one pawn because this pawn is well protected by the bishop. And, okay, he did that. Now, I gotta do something with that knight. Okay, I'm doing okay on time. If I could take the bishop, but that doesn't really help me very much. I gotta do better than that. I'm just gonna have to bring... I was gonna say bring him back to there, but I guess bring him over to here. This is really, really difficult for me to find a way to break through, but it's kind of going to be hard for him too. One reason I brought the queen here was so he couldn't bring the rook right to there, and that worked out pretty well. I wouldn't mind bringing the queen right down to there, but look what he just did. Can I get a sucker move here? He'll have to move his rook. I don't know. I always, if it doesn't destroy my position, I don't mind trying to go for a sucker move. Guess I'll get my switch over to another file. And he can attack my queen with some kind of discovery. But I can do that. Holy crap, I get his queen. I didn't even see that. I got his queen right there now. Okay, well, that was just a kind of a blunder, I guess, on his part, you could say. I should be able to win this game now with all these pieces and everything. Just gotta make sure I don't lose on time. I'm gonna give my king a flight square. Don't want to play too conservative though. If you play too conservative, I'm just making sure now, checking. My king is on black, and he's got a white bishop, so he can't do anything too tricky with a fork or something. Okay, well, finally, we did win a game. That was pretty excellent. Have to check the brain. Oh, wow. You see, when I win too, they went really steadily up right there. And as they go down and start to, they didn't really flatline at all, though. They did for a second there. You know, when I do get the Chess Singularity, you're going to see, it's all going to be right there in the brainwaves, and I'll have everything recorded. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we have the Singularity. We played a good game that time, and we were good on the clock. If we just keep consistently now winning from here on out, maybe we found the Singularity. Would be excellent if we did. Play another game and see. If we're in the Singularity, we should be able to play quite fast. Now I bring the bishop out to here because there's nothing really that he can come up and attack this knight with. I'm going to try to move this pawn up there. I always take that pawn when I can in a situation like that. Okay, I'm going to have my two bishops coming down. I don't know where that pawn's coming down to, but I guess I'll learn. Okay, I'm going to bring my bishop over here attacking my rook over here attacking his bishop. I'm going to bring this bishop back. He can sit there for a while. I really don't want his knight up here. But that pawn's getting too close and everything. I just take him. He might take away this really nice bishop, but I still have this one over here that I want to attack that king. And the knights defend each other. If he takes this knight, I take that one with that knight. If he takes this knight, I take this knight with this knight because my queen is no longer pinned. Okay. Just get a fork up here. We're playing these fast games every once in a while that will work. And I checked first. It didn't really hurt my position that I could see. This knight is unprotected by the knight, but it's still protected by the queen. Okay, now I've got the queen and the bishop lined up really well now. And now if I can just make this pawn move. If I do that, he'll bring his knight up there. I'm going to bring this up and just not waste too much time on my clock. Try to get a fork here, and when I take there, the pawn will move. Okay. If he checks me, he can't really take the rook like he wants because I'll take his queen. And if he moves his queen, I'll get the rook. I'll get the bishop. Okay, and that's pretty good. Hi. Okay, so the king just got back there. Should I just force him out more? If I force it, no, I can't force him out more. Gotta do something here. Let me do. I don't want to waste a lot of time. I think I gotta move his knight out of there. I always end up making horrible mistakes, but like that maybe was a horrible mistake. He's going to get a rook out of this. Okay, great. So he made a mistake too because he had a nice diagonal with his queen, but I just blocked them out completely. Okay, great. Yeah, I got a challenge. After this game, I got a challenge over at Chess.com, which is pretty cool. Is that checkmate? No. But it looks pretty good. I don't know. I don't want to waste a lot of time here. He's got to go back there, and I go there. Maybe I get the exchange. Okay, that gives me the exchange. Will that be enough to win this game? I forgot about that. Okay, now we got rook and rook. Forgot about that knight. Well, we're still a little bit ahead here. Except we're a little bit behind on time. Which is not too cool. Minute 25. If I play well here, I should have time to pull this off. I got 2 pawns over there. I can offer the rook trade and win a queen. Offer the rook trade. Advance this pawn. I didn't have to do that. I got to keep the king near the pawns. I kind of wasted time there, didn't I? Okay. Crap. If I don't, if I run down this clock now, I just gotta hate myself. Okay, I'm gonna have an extra pawn and I got 40 seconds. Why waste any more time? Okay. No, the idea is not to waste time. 31 seconds to try to do this, get him into a corner without stalemating him like I often do. I gotta really move fast. I often kind of like screw these up because I don't move fast enough. Or I let them go in the other direction. I never know how to do this. That's just like without any rhyme or reason. If I really played chess better, I would know how. There, and I'm trying to keep him boxed in better at least. Oh, I could have got him on that last row. I got 15 seconds left. Okay, he's in the last row now. Okay, he can come out. All right. Great. Yeah, you saw that. All right, now we're gonna play a game over here on Chess.com. I just clicked there, and it was all right. Wow, look at those brain waves. You're really going crazy. Like when I won that. I hope I'm in the singularity now. We'll see. What does this say? Sí, por favor. What is that? Activate. Activa las notificaciones. Chess.com is always in Spanish. Okay, let me see. Sí, por favor. No, I don't want Chess.com notifying me. Okay, here we go. This looks like a fast game. 2 minutes. Holy Christ. Okay, what am I doing? I thought I was playing a challenge here. Should I click the link again or what? Let me try it again. See if it works better this time. No, I just went over here. This is not working. Not working. I clicked the link a couple of times. The link is, okay, let me try this again. Play chess. You can see that in the Twitch, right? Like what's happening. No, it's not. The link is not working. I would love to play a game, but it's not. I don't see where to play here. It's just the opening screen for Chess.com. Well, anyway, I'm going to go back to Elite Chess, play another one, and if you can get an active link, I can play again after this. I don't know if I'm in the singularity. I can't say that I am. Time will tell. I mean, I'm going up, I'm winning games several times in a row. This is the StineItch system where I try to castle quite quickly without trading off a lot of pawns. If he trades that one off, I'll get my rook file open. My rook bishop file, king bishop file open. Okay, now I'm just going to develop. I know he's going to win a pawn here, but this is a gambit after all. And I develop my bishop with a temple. That's always nice. And I could develop my other bishop with a temple too, but then he just gets his rook over to there. I don't see where that's going to help me too much. There's probably something I can do here. I'm just going to develop another knight and see what happens. Bring this knight up. A little bit further, why not? Okay, now I can bring the knight up into here and maybe get some pretty good action with a check now, because with this knight here and regarding this square, yeah, and he saw that, brought that up. Okay. What can I do with this? This would be a mad move. I could go against the rook and then advance this knight up. I think I should develop my other rook. I'm going to bring this rook over to here. And I'll have quite a bit of heavy artillery there in the middle. 3 minutes to 4:28. If he tries to castle over there, he's going to have his king pretty wide open. As compared to my king, it's pretty well protected. I've got these closed and this diagonal closed against it. Okay. Now it's just a matter of to bring my queen way over here, but maybe I do. I don't know. The queen is just not doing much over there, so I thought I'd come over there and just see what happens. It's kind of bullshit game, but I'm attacking this bishop and this knight, this rook at rook. Can't name the pieces anymore. Oh wait, let me make sure I can see. I'm gonna move this over a little bit so I can make sure I see my chat better. Okay, I got a new link. Great. After I finish this game, I'll link again to Chess.com. Okay, I'm going to protect that pawn. Why not? No, if I do, I'll lose this pawn. I'm going to go here. Let him move his rook bishop down there and take that if he wants. I thought he might do that, but I was thinking about getting that pawn. Rook is okay. I don't know. I don't want to waste a lot of time here. I got 1 minute and 39 seconds, and I'm thinking that if he takes this, I get a discovered check with this rook on his queen. And if he doesn't take it, maybe I'll find something else really soon. He castled. Okay, now if I take the knight, I'm going to maybe win something over there. And maybe not, because the knight is protecting this. If I take that knight and then take his queen, and he did that. Okay, now I get that discovered check, and just see what happens. I don't mean discovered check. I mean discovered attack on his queen. Okay, and will this help me somehow? Takes out one defender against that. He has a discovered attack on my queen, but when he does that, I can attack his bishop by bringing this down here. I'm pretty sure he's going to move that knight. And yeah, when he does that, I'm going to come down here. What else can I do? I couldn't check his king. Now I can check his king. He's going to get me here if I'm not careful. Maybe I should just protect there and see what happens. If I don't play very, very well here, this is not going to be the singularity. Would love to get a singularity here tonight. This rook is not doing much at all. I'll probably double these. Okay, does that... I gotta go over there. If I take that, he would trade and then checkmate me. Okay, that looks very interesting and good. It looks too powerful. I'm just going to mix and match over here and see if I get some play. Okay, I protected that thing by doing that. But it still doesn't allow me to win the game. The knight's gotta stay there. What can I do here? The queen's not doing me any good, right? Is this queen doing anything? Nothing, right? I'm gonna bring her over here because I can maybe get the same thing going here against his king. I only got 10 seconds left to play. Now if he takes that, oh well, I lost that game. Well, oh, look at those brainwaves jumping around, jumping all over the place. Well, anyway, I'm going to go over here and play a game at Chess.com. Okay, another game. This is a challenge game from a viewer, and that's always a lot of fun to get the viewers involved with the game. And here we go. Is this a 2-minute game? Don't understand why these are not working. You know, these Chess.com games were working last night. And today, I just see the opponent. I really can't move. What? Oh, I have to click Hugar. Okay, now it's going to work. I guess. No, but it looks like it's going to find me a viewer. I really thought this was going to be... Okay, now I'm committed. I got to play. Is this a 2-minute game? Yeah, it's really fast. I found a player over here on Chess.com. Looks like a random player. Little do they know I might be in the Singularity, and if I am, it's going to be very, very difficult for them to win. I'm going to just castle quickly and see what happens. The move of these, the feel of these pieces is so much different than... Okay, now I have to use a different tactic. I'm going to move this knight out of here. And so I'm going to bring that over to there. Now I'm not going to move him out yet. I have to bring this knight up to here. And I got to bring this bishop here because this bishop is guarding this square through this pawn. And I might just be able to come up right now, although I could do this first and get some major exchanges going. That's a safe move because that's a horrible move to make if the knight can penetrate, but he can't in this case because now I could already take... I think this is going to be trickier. A lot of people don't calculate that so well that that's protected by that bishop. And getting some kind of cheap shots over there. If I'm going to get some kind of mate or something, I got to come against him. That doesn't look too serious to me. He'd have to sacrifice his queen right now to get that. Okay, the pawn passant's not going to help me. I'm going to develop this rook against this pawn, bring the queen to here, and then see what happens here. That was checkmate right there, I think. All right, well, we might be in the Singularity. Wow, that's great. You see, it says there in Spanish, has ganado. So That's not too bad. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play a viewer tonight. Every time I click a view, I don't know why the ChessCom link is not working. I wish I could play a viewer, but my ChessCom, I'm just playing as a guest, but it doesn't seem to be configured right because it's not using these links I'm receiving. But anyway, that was pretty much fun. I'll try this link one more time just to see if it clicks. If it doesn't click, well, no, it just goes back to the main screen. Okay, well, anyway, it's getting kind of late here where I am. Right now I'm in a Spanish-speaking country, and it's a little bit past my bedtime, which I always do, by the way, but I'm going to wake up early, I guess, and try to get some work done tomorrow morning. But that was a lot of fun, and I really appreciated the chat, and thank you very much to all the viewers helping me with the French lesson. That was very helpful. And see everybody tomorrow night. Have a good one. Okay, bye-bye.